Welcome. So this is a bit of a one that I wanted to do. We haven't done a chill and chat live for a while, so I thought why not jump on for about half hour, I guess, just to see how everyone is. I've chosen to do it on landscape. Sorry, I should say portrait, because sometimes you're able to access more people and more people pop in when you do it on portrait. For some reason, landscape and portrait does make a big difference. So we'll see how we go. But I just thought I'd touch base with you. It doesn't matter if anyone doesn't turn up. We'll crack on for about 15 minutes. I thought we'd have a bit of a chat, and I could explain a few things that's going on with the channel while we're here. So it's all good. I'll crack on in a minute. Just wait to see if anyone turns up, and then if not, we'll start anyway and say hello. Hello, Gunnar. How are you doing? Welcome, Gunnar. How are you, sir? So, yeah, we're going to have some big things happening on the channel. Hopefully going to be doing a Halloween film. We've got the weird boot sale film coming up. And I want to try and get Rappermania done. We're hopefully going to do some more streams. Certainly discovered my love for streaming again. So we did some Fallout, we did some FNAF, we've done some FMV films. So all the games I sort of love really, and all that sort of thing. How are you? I'm okay, bit sore. Why are you sore? What's going on? But you've got Jim Beam. Okay. I've got radioactive slop. I've got radioactive goo. No booze, just radioactive goo. But yeah, why are you sore, buddy? And congratulations on getting a new job. I'm very proud of you, buddy. Because I'm still on the shelf at the minute, so I'm glad one of us has had some luck. I'm glad one of us has had some luck. For me, I'm still on the shelf waiting for something interesting to come up, and for, well, anything actually. You know, so I've been putting my CV out there, been doing all different things like that, but we're just waiting for some bites. Hopefully we get some luck here and there very soon enough. Yeah, it's like one of these hydration drinks, you know, the ones. So it's like a hydration drink, but it's good. It tastes lovely. How's Cyber? She all right? How are you doing? Ace Combat 7 and had a salty in F-22. I don't actually know what salty in F-22 means. I know what Ace Combat 7 is. It's a flight simulator game, isn't it? What's a salty in F-22? I'm sounding old now. What's that? I don't know what that is. I'm glad Cyber's okay. Yeah, that's good. Viking's doing well. So she's doing well. She's having a time of her life at the minute at work. But everything's good. Salty is a combat fight, and an F-22 is a Raptor. Okay. And a Raptor's a type of plane, isn't it? Yes. That's right, yeah. Guys, don't forget to hit like and share. Like. The likings. Press it. Toot, toot, toot. Indeed. And guys, please do check out other content. We got loads of stuff that's been out today. My new series, The Grumpy Old Man's Club. So please do check that out. I've done 3 episodes so far. First episode did well. Second episode did well. I'm sort of waiting on seeing how this episode does. But I did release it at a weird time. So hopefully by tomorrow it'll do well. Cyber said hello. Nice, nice. That's always good. I hope you're well, mate. It's a shame we didn't get to meet up, but it was a funny old week for me. So hopefully we can reschedule. Crazy Panda. How are you doing, buddy? Hello. How are you? Hey, let's go crazy. Guys, hit the like button. Tap the likeage. Please. And share. How are you, Crazy? You been up to much? No, I don't think you did, buddy. You have to. Oh, what your doo-doos? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Your big wheel. Your big wheel. I love it. Oh, that must have been good. Was that a congratulations on a new job treat? Sounds like it, and good for you. Crazy, what you been up to? How are you doing? How's your channel getting on? How's it going, yo, voice legend? Just saying about my new series, the Grumpy Old Man's Club. I think it's, it took me a while to think it up, but we're there now. So I've got a new series called the Grumpy Old Man's Club, and I am working on some new films. And believe it or not, guys, I'm going to start work on my new book very soon. I was going to start this week, but I've ran out of week. So I'll be working on that very soon. But I am going to be working on my new book. It's going to be a horror comedy about a man who goes for a job in a small school, and it turns out that all the people and all the staff around him are witches. So this is part real life, part comedy, part, hilarious fun. So it's going to be one of those ones. It's going to be pretty good. So I'm looking forward to doing that. It's not going to be a film. It's going to be a book, this one. So that's going to take me a while. But I have the whole story mapped out. Because part of it is real life. Part of it is fiction. So it's going to be fairly easy for me to write. And I guess I'll try and get that on Amazon Kindle or something. So that's going to be fun. It's going all right. Been catching up with your uploads. Thanks very much, buddy. Been seriously busy moving stuff on my new PC. Congratulations on getting a new PC, mate. Nice one. Oh, you've been working, Crazy. Oh, yeah, I know. I wish I was. I wish I was. It's a cold day in hell when someone would say, I wish I was working too, but it's true. I'm going nuts staying at home doing nothing. I really am. I really am going nuts staying at home doing nothing, so I'm hoping something comes up soon. Hello, Matt. Welcome. Dad jokes make your day. That's great news. Yes, yeah, of course. If you've got any videos you want to shout out, please do pop them in the description, guys, or the comments. Yeah, go for it. Share some compliments about, share some bits about. Let's get some love there. There you go, everyone. Check it out, indeed. So please do bookmark Gunner's video and check it out when you can. Welcome, guys. We've got 5 viewers, 3 likes. Come on, you know what you need to do. Let's like the stream. But yeah, thank you to everyone that's been donating. Big shout out to Death of Rats and MX Time Bunny for their donations. Muchos gracias, amigos. And a big shout out to, of course, Mr. Dark Fox and the Mrs. and Rats for being members as well. Thank you. My fave fighter is always going to be the F-14. Why is that, Gunner? Why is that? Yeah, so my new book is going to be part real, part fiction. It's about a young man in their 40s who is going to work in a school, and it's run by a coven of witches in the school. So I don't know why I said vampires. I meant witches. That's because I did a vampire joke earlier. Yes, and the school is run by a coven of witches. So it's like, what if Suspiria was a comedy and there was a bloke? So that's going to be fun. And I'm hoping I can get that on Amazon or something like that. So that is part real life, part fiction. So that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun and games, isn't it? And yeah, it's going to be about my true life experiences in education. And obviously I'm going to meld real life in with fiction. So that's going to be fun. It sounds funny. Yeah, I'm hoping I can get it out. I don't want to rush it, but I do at the same time, you know. Obviously, I want to make sure it's all legit. Get some nice front artwork for it. Try and get it on Amazon, even if it's for free or 50 pence or something. I'm sure, you know, that's the way I want to go. I want to get it published and everything. So that's going to be fun. And then we can do a read-along on the channel. That'd be hilarious fun, wouldn't it? Oh, dear. Hello. How's it going, Sean? Welcome. It does sound funny. Thank you, mate. Yeah. Part of it is going to be real life. There is going to be some real elements of myself and my own personal experiences. So that's going to be a very interesting thing that you guys might not know about. You'll get to know some things that happened to me that I haven't mentioned that are in my real life that I've obviously kept separate from YouTube. So that's going to be interesting. But, you know, sometimes you might feel like you don't know what's real and what's not, and that's part of the fun, you know. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. The job hunting is still carrying on. Please do check out my new series. If you've not seen it, there's 15 episodes so far. The Quest for the Silver Plaque, Unemployment and the Quest for the Silver Plaque is the new series I've brought out. And there's another new series called the Grumpy Old Man's Club. Please like and share those and hype them. Please, please, please. Pretty please with sugar on top. I've met this leg end. Mate, I love you to bits. And I do hope we can meet again because I miss you. You're a good egg. Yeah. Thank you, Sean. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I really do hope the new book goes well. Like I was saying, if everyone else can do it, why can't I? So that's, you know, that's the thing. That's the attitude I've got. Got to do it, man. Got to do it. Love you all. Love you all. Yeah, so thank you very much for all the support everyone's been given lately. It's been a hard few months for me, so I really do appreciate all the support, phone calls and chats, keeping me above and beyond and kicking ass. Like I was saying, big shout out to Rats, big shout out to Synth John, wherever you may be. Because a lot of these people, all my regulars, all my old school mates, all you guys have, you know, it's like a give and take thing. You know, a lot of you have all been there for me in hard times, so thank you. You know, I must admit, it's not been easy being unemployed, that's for sure. More from a boredom standpoint, you know, because it's like trying to keep myself busy all the time is insane. It's like coming up with new things to do has not been easy, you know. But obviously YouTube's there to keep me sane, thank God. And the missus and my stepson and Badger Jr. have all been very supportive, so it's very good. Funny fact, before I met Badger, I thought he was going to be tall, bloke, but in a few inches taller than me. But hell, we had a good time. Indeed we did, buddy. I miss you. You're a good egg. Even my mum still talks about, you know, that man we met the other year. So she loves you to bits too. Yeah. Sean, what's been going on in Romford? I hear that loads of shops have been shutting down and everything like that. That's what I've heard anyway. Like Nugs shut, Burger King shut, obviously WH Smith's is shut. Loads of shops are like becoming vacant husks of their previous selves. So have you got any updates for that? Yeah, of course he does, mate. He loves you to bits. He was a bit too young when he met you, but he does remember you. Yeah, he does remember you. He's a good egg. Oh, itchybeard.com. Might have to start that up. The missus will kill me. No one's allowed to touch your beard. Oh dear. There's men that make money off of that, you know. £5 to touch my beard. I think I'd get shot. Indeed, we did have a good time, buddy. Definitely, yeah. So, like I was saying, the book I will definitely start that next week. Definitely going to start work on the new film next week as well. And like I said, got a new series coming out, Grumpy Old Man's Club, and we've got the new-ish series, The Search for the Silver Plaque. So do watch those when you can. I do really appreciate the love. Please don't forget to hype all the videos when you can as well, because that really does help. I know people think, oh, that doesn't make any difference. It does. It puts you on the leaderboard of the top stuff. So that's the only way to get onto the YouTube proper algorithm now, is to get videos that are hyped. It's like the paywall is a wrong word, but that's what it is. So when your video, this is the boring algorithm, right? And when your video gets hyped, it goes onto the proper algorithm. Yeah? So please hype the videos, because then we get onto the proper stuff. Yeah? Everything else that doesn't get hyped is sort of under this level now. It's like, you know, the friend zone. It's like the friend zone. You never get out of the friend zone. Well, you never get out of the unhyped zone. So please hype the videos, because then they can get out of this tier of misery and go up to somewhere where people actually see them. And, you know, we've been putting so much effort in, and we have worked our arse off the last summer and now. So please hype the videos so we can get some slice of badassery. You know, it would be much, much, much appreciated. Oh, yeah. But yeah, so I've just watched NXT Homecoming, the sort of half, you know, it's like a sort of a weird pay-per-view that was on a normal thing. It was a bit strange. It should have been a pay-per-view, really, because it had some big stars on it and everything. So it would be great if that could happen, you know. That was really cool. But yeah, it would be great if that happens, Gunnar. Please do hype the videos, guys. Yeah, if you could hype Ballamoron and hype all the films, that'd be fantastic. You know what to do. Thanks very much, everyone. It is really appreciated. And it doesn't cost you any money to hype or share or like. So it is appreciated. And that being said, if you can afford to donate via Super Chat, Super Sticker, Super Thanks, Superdy Doopadies, get yourself a membership or, of course, a cameo. That's really worth it too, mate. Thank you very much, buddy. Yeah, that is really cool. Thank you. But yeah, honestly, guys, if you can become a member or something like that, it is really appreciated, because we are really pushing for getting things done here. If you thought I was confident and committed and pushing forward before, you ain't seen nothing yet, trust me. If you look at how much content we've put out during the summer, it's scary. So, you know, let's push forward and kick ass. Last time I looked, I got a notification saying congratulations on your 6,000th video. I was like, whoa! Woo! 6,000 videos plus on the channel. That is mental, right? That is absolutely mental. So, you know, and we're still here. We're not going to give up anytime soon. Well, I'm never giving up. Never going to give you up. Never, ever, evers. Because that's the thing, you know. And we've remained resilient where other people have fallen. And like I always say, there was loads of people out there that have given up when they shouldn't have done, when they were better than me. So, you know, it just dumbfounds me, really. It just dumbfounds me, because there's people out there that are miles better than me even now, back in the day. And they gave up just because they had one or two hiccups. And then they just disappeared. There was people back in the day with 20, 30, 40, 50 people watching their streams. And I knew them personally. And they're like, oh, this isn't, it's not working out. I'm like, are you sure? What? It's not working out. You got 50 people watching. And then they just disappear forever. I remember there was this YouTuber I found, and I think it was called It's Pumpkin Time or something like that. And he was doing really well, and I loved his content. It was like Cthulhu Mythos horror, very niche. And yeah, it was called It's Pumpkin Time, and he did all horror films and stuff, and horror gaming. And then he just went, I'm moving, guys. I'll be back when I've get my new house sorted out. And he just disappeared. He just disappeared. And it's a real shame. There's like guys like Noob Crafters. You know, they were fantastic YouTubers and they just disappeared. You know, there's loads of people. I could mention tons of people that were way awesome and they've just disappeared because one or two problems. So the moral of that is, don't give up, push forward, you will get there. And that's the thing, you know. So never give up, you will get there. You might think it's hard, you might think you can't do it, but even if you do one video a day, It's like there's a bloke called Kirky Talks, right? And he's a fairly new YouTuber. We're talking maybe less than a year. And he done some very uncut, realistic, old school YouTube content. And the algorithm ate it up. And all of a sudden he went from, 0 to silver plaque. And all of a sudden the other day he's like, oh yeah, I've got a few problems now, I can't do it anymore. I'm like, what? You've got near and I've got a silver plaque and you're just throwing it in the bin. What's the matter with you? Sort it out. So, people have got to remember that don't give up. You will get there. If you're struggling with YouTube, watch the videos, listen to some positive affirmation, push yourself forward, and you can do it. Thing with me that drives me mad is that I gain subscribers, lose them, gain, lose, gain, lose, gain, lose. And it's mad. It's mad. Hey, Death, how's it going? So, yeah, that's the thing that drives me mad at the minute is that we're gaining, then we lose, we gain, we lose, we gain, and then we lose. And it's like, can I please get up to 40,850 or, whatever it is? It's always like 47, 46, and then it gets to 50 and then goes down again. And I'm like, why? What have I done? Stop unsubscribing. How are you doing, Death of Rats? Big shout out to my member here. Thank you, mate. That's the cool sign. El Super Calabo Esta Aqua. Okay, is that Mexican? Oh dear. Crazy Panda. Yeah, glad you're okay, buddy. Glad you're okay. Guys, we've got 6 viewers and 4 likes. You know what to do? Tap, tappity, tap, taps. Completely free to like and share the stream. And if you've got a hype going, do that too. It really does help. Welcome, everyone. So, yeah, we're just talking about the fact that I'm working on my new book. We got Ballamoron 2 in development hell, but it will happen one day. We've got another new film about a boot sale I'm going to do that's entwined with a trap film. That's going to be fun. Thanks to Death of Rats on that one. And we got lots of cool stuff coming up. It's Spanish for super horse. Of course you are. With that mane. Chef's kiss. I'll be back. I think I've got to let one of the cats in. No, you can't go out. No, I was just imagining it. Right, here we go. See, one person I was very pleased. They only appear on my algorithm every now and again, but Soy Bomb appears. And I'm like, wow, Soy Bomb's still going. So I was a big fan of Soy Bomb. So I'm very happy that they're still going. Fantastic bloke. If you've not ever checked out Soy Bomb, definitely do so. And Girl Gamer Rezzy's still going. And I think even they've got a silver plaque now as well. So big shout out to them. Very well done. These people only appear on my algorithm like once in a blue moon. So it's very hard to keep track. But big shout out to Soy Bomb and Girl Gamer Rezzy for making it. Well done. And so if they can make it, we can too. That's what I was getting back to earlier. Yes, indeed. Everyone, we've got this, guys. We've got this. Yes, she does. Kitty wants babies. She ain't having babies. No babies. No bambinos for Kitty. No bambinos for Kitty. Kitty, not allowed bambinos. Not available. Not available, Mr. Badger. Oh dear. Jesus, I feel my teeth curling. No, not poor Kitty. Up to mischief. How are you getting on with Ghostbusters, Rats? Are you enjoying it? That game drove me mad when I played it before, Ghostbusters. Green Drink of Doom, yes. But yeah, Ghostbusters absolutely drove me nuts. It really did. Oh, it's me gammy shoulder. Green Drink of Doom, yeah, it's like a hydration energy powder wibbly thing. You'll play it tomorrow. Oh, nice one. I have a love-hate relationship with that game. Like you say, I got to the very end and then fluffed it. So maybe I'll play it next year sometime. Who do you call? Ghostbusters or the Essex FBI. And on that note, don't forget to check out Essex FBI Investigates Spook Chat. If you've never seen that film on the channel with me and Nick, please do check it out. It's much appreciated. And don't forget to comment and let me know you've seen it as well. Indeed. So yeah, Essex FBI Investigates. If you've never seen those films, please do check them out and comment and tell me you've checked it out. Hyperfunk. Don't stop the funk. Yeah, so talking about funk, spoke to my brother Idris earlier. He's doing well, and I'm going to be part of his newest sketch. He's going to send me the lines tomorrow, so that's always good. Yeah, so he's going to send me the lines for that tomorrow, and I'll be part of his little sketch as well. If you've not seen Idris's channel, I can't remember it offhand. I'll have to write it down and give you a link. But yeah, on another note, I'll be doing another podcast with Thrive Productions next month. 2 actually, for Halloween, where I'll be reviewing 3 films. If you've not seen the sci-fi film horror podcast, please do check it out. I really enjoyed that experience. Me and Thrive Productions, Andy, we reviewed 3 films together, and we sort of talked about it. It was a really fun experience. 2 of them were YouTube sort of independent films, and one was a big 80s horror film. So that was fun to do, and there'll be more of them soon. So yeah, check out Thrive Productions or the Sci-Fi Film Horror Podcast. There should be a link in the community tab if you want to check out my episode. I really enjoyed it. So that was fun. Oh yes. Like Spyro, no thanks. You have an idea, text me it. Oh yes, and also Rats has requested I do Big Cheese's. No worries, see you later, Crazy. Thanks for popping in. Crazy Panda. Yeah, and Rats gave me an idea for Halloween where we do a Big Cheese's guide to trick or treat. So that should be fun. One day I'll be in one of your movies, but I want to be in disguise. Mate, you can be a ghost or a demon or something like that, yeah? Or an alien. We'll figure it out, yeah? You don't need to show your face. If anything, I need someone that's willing to dress up and have a costume or makeup on. Do a horror film remake reviews? Yeah, I don't see why not. We can do that. Send me some ideas, yeah? Send me some ideas and I'll have a look. You can definitely be in disguise, Gunner. You can do something daft with it, don't worry. Yeah, I need someone to be in like a weird alien or something. So it's always good. Or Badger's long lost brother. Oh dear. Actually, if I could ever get my real brother on here, I'll say yeah, that would be hilarious. But I think they'd say no. Even my mum, bless her, didn't want to be on. I nearly got her on once, I think. I think she did appear on it once when we did a pizza review once, I'm sure. But that is goals, that is, to get my mum on an episode. That really is. Or Badger's long lost brother, who knows? Yeah, thank you, Gunnar. That's much appreciated. You know, even if you wanted to do that from where you are, and then I could film it and do it like that. You want me to review the new Wicker Man? Oh my god. Anything for you, mate. Anything for you. Ouch. Oh, anything for rats. Oh god. Alright. The bees. Yeah, look, no. Only for you, mate, okay? When you see that coming up, that's especially for you. I might even put that in the title. Especially for Death for Rats. The bees. Talking about the Wicker Man, if anyone has actually seen the spiritual successor to that, Midsummer, let me know. Let's start a little discussion on that before we go. Because Midsummer is clucked up, I'll tell you that. It's one of these films that you think, what the hell did I just watch? That is very bizarre. You was watching The Wicker Man today, the OG one or the remake? Yeah, so for me, Midsummer is well weird. If you've never seen that film, I do recommend it. It's spooky, I'll tell you. It really did my head in. It was spooky as anything. The Wicker Tree remake. Okay, you're going to have to write these down on a text for me, bud. Yeah? Badger, what about us do a Sherlock Holmes series? I do have a plan for something similar to that. Now, if you remember the donkeys years ago with the two Ronnies, and there was the, what's it called? The one with the farts, yeah? So I am going to want to, that is one I want to do at some point, is the Phantom Raspberry Blower of London Town. I want to do a remake of that. That's always been on my Mount Rushmore of films to do. So I do want to do that at some point. And we're obviously call it, originally I was going to film it in Camden, but it's hard to get to London from here. So we'll see, unless a special occasion comes up. And then I can go to Camden to do it, you know. But that was my original plan. And it still might happen. I still might get Uncle Nick to do it and a few others if possible. So that's my plan for that series, for that sort of spin on it, is I want to remake the Phantom Raspberry Blower of London Town as my homage to Sherlock Holmes and the two Ronnies and things like that. So that's where I want to go with that. I'm hoping we can do that somehow. Written by Spike Milligan, was it? Yeah, it was fantastic. One of my favourite sketches of all time. In fact, I'm going to watch that after we go off before bed, I think. Because that was one of my favourites of all time, that was. Oh, copyright-tastic. Right, here we go. Oh, yes. Oh, I didn't know it was written by Spike Milligan. Bed. No, not yet. Not yet. I woke up really late again. Sleep apnea is not my friend. 11:30 I woke up today. I was like, nah. Yeah, sleep apnea is not my friend. If you haven't seen that, me talk about that before, check out the Quest for the Silver Plaque episodes where I talk about my recently discovery of me having sleep apnea, which was not fun. So that's always a good one. Farts friend, yes, indeed. Yes, if you've not seen Fart Therapy, please do check it out as well. Oh dear. I was thinking about doing a Halloween fart series, but somebody else has done it. But that was from like 10 years ago. So I might do a Halloween fart series when it comes to nearer the time. Ooh. We did put out a Halloween dad joke as well, so that's always cool. Any ideas for Halloween content would be great. I recently did 101 horror films to watch over the spooky period. So please do check that out. That took me ages. I was there literally ages with a pen going, and I literally had to remember. So there are 101 horror films taking up space in my brain, and I just was able to write them all down, which is nuts, right? At least my nose is better. Yes, thank God. Don't even go there, mate. Don't even go there. Yeah, that's another story for another time. 101 Halloween games. Ooh. I reckon I could get to 50 horror games. I don't know about 100, but I could definitely get to 50 horror games to play during the spooky season. I don't know if anyone would have time to play 101 games, but I'll try, That's not a bad shout. I'll go for it. You've got a few. Send me some ideas, buddy. I'd appreciate it. Yeah, if you've got a few ideas, send me them. Yeah, that'd be great. Alien Isolation, yeah, definitely. At least my nose is better. Yeah, I nearly had to go to the hospital to have bloody surgery on it, believe it or not. But luckily enough, my sister-in-law has got these special plasters that sort of help the skin all heal up. So I didn't have to do that. But yeah, I nearly had to go to hospital to get my skin all sorted out. So literally a massive chunk of gristle came out my nose, which was terrible. And I honestly, honest to God, I nearly had to go to hospital to get it fixed. But I was so lucky that my sister-in-law had these special plasters, like get rid of all the gunge, and help the skin heal over. I was so blessed. So, if Claire, if you're watching, bless you. Because you saved me a trip to the hospital. Alien Isolation is a good one, yeah, but there's too many bloody robots. It might as well be called Robot Isolation, At least with the new stuff they're doing now, there's more variation on the aliens. So going forward, hopefully they won't rely on the robots being the villains all the time now, and you can have other aliens to fight, like Eyeball Pauline and things like that, which would be better than just fighting against robots and a xenomorph and tons of unnecessary puzzles, which drives me mad. Oh, okay, indeed. Yeah, please do help. Send me a list, buddy, or do a video if you'd like. Either way, either or, whichever you fancy. Send me a list or do me on. Sweet Home on the NES is a good one. Yeah, don't tell me now because I won't remember. Write them down and send them to me in a text or a WhatsApp. But that is a very good suggestion. I will try my best. I don't know if I know 101 horror games. I probably do. But yeah, that's always a good one. Would like a good Alien vs Predator one. There is. It was on the PS3, if I remember correctly. Where you play as the Predator or the soldier is fantastic. The Alien was janky as hell. You couldn't play as the Alien because it was PS3, it's old school, and then trying to climb on the ceiling made me feel sick and all janky as hell. But when you play as the Marines or the Predator, chef's kiss. There's also a good Alien vs Predator game on the Game Boy, believe it or not. So there you go. Alien vs Predator, Alone in the Dark. Yeah. I haven't played the new Alone in the Dark yet. That is on my list of ones to play, but it got absolutely rinsed in reviews. So I'm going to wait till it gets cheaper. Yeah, send me a list, buddy, if you'd like to, and I will give you credits on the video for helping me come up with them, definitely. But yeah, I am tempted to get the new Alone in the Dark, but I'm waiting until it gets super-duper cheap because it's been given some janky reviews. How's it going, Magnum? Big shout out to you. How you doing? Yeah, I'm not too bad, mate. Not too bad. It's midnight here. It's midnight. So, we'll carry on for a little bit and then I better get my sorry ass to bed. Gonna credit and you, of course, as well. Yeah, I'm not too bad. Badger in the dark. Late nights. If you want to, you don't need to. It's entirely up to you. If you want footage, that's great. Or if you want to do just a list and I'll credit you, that's fine. Either or, whichever you fancy doing. Alright? Ah, dear. Badger in the fart. Oh, dear. Yes. The fart of doom. Yes, everyone gets credit. Everyone that gives me suggestions will get credit. Like when I create my new film, I'll be crediting Death of Rats because they not only did they donate towards the film, but they actually gave me ideas towards it. So Death of Rats will be getting producer and all that sort of stuff, credits on that one. Yeah, see, I try not to do it too much, buddy, because, I don't mind a bit of AI for a bit of fun, but I try not to do it too much. I'd rather have, some old school stuff. So if you ever want to make some posters for me for the films, that's fantastic. That'd be really appreciated. If you could do like an Essex FBI Investigates poster, Ballamoran poster, and we can put them up in the community tab. All of those are good things. It is doable, indeed. Fantastic. Yeah, exactly. It's always good to have old school creativity where possible, Oh, dear. Big shout out to my mate Carl, who did a poster for Camp Glass, actually, which was great. And, of course, the Knock Knock Killer. That's another one that was an instant classic. I really enjoyed doing Camp Glass, and I was actually really hot in that tent. Funny story, actually, I did nearly fall asleep while I was filming that because it was so hot in Badger Jr.'s tent when I was filming it. I was literally like roasting, and I did nearly fall asleep during that. That was funny. And when we did, when I did Knock Knock Killer, that was great. Idris was a great victim and all that sort of stuff. And Badger Jr. had a part in it as an annoying teenager. That was cool. Badger in the dark. Oh, dear. Yeah. Well, the missus has got a great idea for a short film that's going to last about 3 minutes, but I really need her to be in the mood to do it. We're going to hopefully do Rappermania, and we're going to get some other bits done, but there is a short horror film that I'm hoping I can convince the missus to do that she actually came up with the idea. So I'm hoping that she'll be able to do that for Halloween, and that'd be our Halloween film. That'd be great. Hope you didn't fart in the tent. No, I did not. Bruce Springsteen. Oh, dear. Dancing in the dark. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 this one. What you gonna do, brother, when Mariah goes wild on you? You can almost hear her defrosting now. Dancing in the dark, but twist it. I need ideas for the new Christmas song. Rewind back to last year, me and Idris did a Christmas song, didn't we? I need ideas for the new one. So please feel free. and you will get producer credits, you will get ideas, and you will get things like that. But obviously, I need to do a Christmas song. I don't know if we're going to get time to do a Christmas film this year. It really does depend on if Nick's available. But I can definitely do a Christmas song and get Nick to do some lyrics and overlay them. So that's fun. What you going to do when Badger goes wild on you? Oh dear. Guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you're new. Donate if you can afford to do so via Super Chat, membership or grabbing a cameo. It really does help the show. Muchos gracias, amigos. Indeed. So if you can afford to donate, it really does help. Hello, DDTV. How's it going? Welcome. Guys, I'm feeling generous. Let's give DDTV a shout out. We don't usually do this sort of thing, not for a while, especially to someone I don't really remember. Don't! But yeah, honestly, go and give DDTV a follow. Oh yes, why not? Guys, if you're new, don't forget to like and share and subscribe to the show. How are you doing, DDTV? Said hi. Hi. Nice to meet you. Indeed. Guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe and donate if you can. It really does help the show, seeing as though this is our only source of income at the minute. Universal Credit have given me the big finger. I can't do anything about it. So YouTube is our only source of income at this present moment. So if you can afford to help, it really is super-duper awesome. You know, yeah. Universal Credit gave me the big finger when I tried to apply for money 3 months running. So, yeah. So yes, that's a bit pants. So if you can afford to help, it really does help. Because this is my only source of income at the minute. Because Universal Credit have told me to F off. And they're not helping. 3 months running, they're not giving me any money. And I said to them, I haven't got a job. I got fired. Wasn't my fault. Help. And they don't seem to be wanting to help me. So there's not much I can do about that. You know. And I've been on the phone to them for hours. Literally hours. Yeah, they said I don't need money. Don't need to live. Don't need to give child maintenance. Cheers. Don't I? I think I do. I need help. So I was like, what the hell is going on? But yeah, 3 months running. No, they've not helped me once. So they're giving me the middle finger, haven't they, really? So if you can afford to help, it really does help. Is it true WWE got rid of Michael Cole? No, if anything, they've got rid of, what's his face? Not Brody Lee. Oh, what's his name? The NXT, the bloke who used to be in the Nexus. If anything, they've got rid of him because he said some inappropriate remarks about Stephanie Vicur and several other female wrestlers and got himself in hot water. Wade Barrett. If anything, they've got rid of Wade Barrett. But I thought Michael Cole was going to be top dog. Cole is legendary, yeah. But I've heard that they're getting rid of they won't be getting rid of him. They'll be getting rid of Wade Barrett, if anything, because he said some inappropriate remarks about female wrestlers and stuff. Apparently, not that I know that for sure. Yeah, Cole is legendary. Yeah, Cole is legendary. He's a good egg. He seems that. It's a shame that the other guy couldn't handle it because he was great. Corey Graves or Corey. Yeah, he was great, but he couldn't handle it. Yeah. He said that he couldn't handle the back and forth, you know, and he wanted to be at home with his family. So that makes sense for me, really. Yes. Cole is legendary, yeah. DDTV. Oh, dear. Well, they're in the wrong, rats. They're in the wrong. Funnily enough, I have bills to pay and mouths to feed. Geek, how's it going? Geekomon, gotta catch 'em. Oh, Geekomon. Voices lurking somewhere around, I think, or they were here. I'm not sure. Voice was here a minute ago. Not sure if they're still here or not. But we got Death of Rats here. We got Gunner. We got all the usual gang, which is great. Badger next for WWE. Oh, dear. Not too bad, not too bad. Ah, thank you very much. Oh, he told me you were like, excellent, excellent. That's good. Geek, if you can, check out the new series I've got. We got the Quest for the Silver Plaque, and we got the Grumpy Old Man's Club. So do check those out, please. You saw Wade Barrett last week, I think. No, I think he's. I think he's done. I think he's gone. They're saying he's on holiday, but he's not been on for ages. You've been watching a lot of those old WWE docs lately. Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, thank you, Geek. Guys, if you do watch the new series, please comment and like. It is much appreciated, especially if you can't afford to donate. Just watch the programs. Just watch the show. Put them on, and if you, and just chill out and do your thing, and have them on in the background, because even that helps. Honest to God. If you can't afford to donate, just make sure to check out each of the uploads when you can. That's more important than donating. That really does help. Yeah, Corey's on there. Yep, definitely. Thank you, Geek. Much appreciated. Facts, it does. Yeah. Honestly, guys, facts. If you can't afford to donate, that's all cool. I understand. Just watch the program. Check the ads. Hype the shows. And share and like. These things are all free, and it really does help. Honest to God. Watch the shows, hype, like, share. If you can't afford to donate, honest to God, that really does help. They are saying there's problems with the ESPN app. Yes, and I'll go into it. I'll tell you what that is. Now, apparently, with America and a lot of our apps, especially Amazon Prime. So Amazon Prime have got bolt-ons, right? Where you can get Shudder, you can get sports, you can get, the reality TV, and you can get all these bolt-ons that go on your Amazon Prime. ESPN apparently is the same. I've never used it. It's an American app, so I don't know exactly. But apparently, in order to watch the WWE stuff, you need to have this bolt-on. And you need to put this on there as well. And that's another, expense, like 30, 40 quid apparently. It's not cheap. So that's the problem they're going to have, is that in order to watch WrestlePalooza, you're going to need to have a bolt-on on that one. Yeah, so that's the issue. You've gone Aussie, mate. Yes, please do WhatsApp me, yeah. I'm hoping we can do fart of the week. I'm hoping we can do a WrestlePalooza watch along, but more important than that, I'm hoping to do a reaction video of what happens afterwards. So worst comes to worst, I'll be staying up watching WrestlePalooza. I'm hoping to do a watch along and a video with me and Viking talking about WrestlePalooza. That's my main goal for tomorrow on that one. Fingers crossed, but I do need to go and see my mum Sunday, so we'll see how we go on all this, so we'll see how we go, but I'm hoping to do all that stuff, yeah, so fingers crossed we get to do a WrestlePalooza watch along. Please do watch it. It'll be on the same time, and you can have us in the background chatting, and we're all chat, so that's going to be fun. You had better. I'll try. It's down to the missus. So as long as she's happy with it, it's all golden. But yeah, I'm going to try and do a WrestlePalooza watch along, and then afterwards we'll do our thoughts on it type thing. So that'd be good. All right, guys. Right. Well, I'm going to head off because it's midnight now, and I need my beauty sleep. Hopefully, I don't end up waking up at like 1:30 in the afternoon. Bloody sleep apnea. I'll tell you, it's not fun. Recap. Well, it won't necessarily be a recap. We'll go along. It won't necessarily be a recap, really, because, they do that. That's 10 a penny. What I want to do is, obviously, talk about our thoughts to do with each match. That's probably what we'll do. Alright guys, if you want to be part of the 101 horror video games to play during Halloween, thanks for that idea, Joy. Please do send me some ideas. Indeed. Righty-ho, it's time for me to head off. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. We can start a poll. Okay. Let me have a think before we go. I've got to do... There we go. Right, let's do that before we go. Stephanie said, use a VPN or Netflix. Yeah, that's right. That's right, she did. Yeah, she did. She legitimately said that. I was there when she watched it, when she said that, actually. I remember when she did that, it was one of these things where she did actually do that, yeah. She did a thing where she said, if you can't watch it, do a VPN on it. It's hilarious. This is brilliant. He's going up and down like a yo-yo. Up and down like a yo-yo. Oh, thanks, guys. Oh. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Doesn't even let me move it. Does it let me move it? Oh, no, it doesn't let me move it. Oh, dear. Sorry, Badger, you picked Gunner. Oh, no, it's all right. I'm going to end the poll here while I'm in front. Oh, dear. Love you all to bits. You started using one last week, actually. What, a VPN? Yeah, I mean, I don't really need it. I mean, there's so much on YouTube now, so much on Netflix, so much on Disney Plus. You know, very rarely I actually need to use any sort of Moody app, really. You know, there's so much available in the UK. I think we got more available in the UK than we do in America, because our Disney Plus is better than America's Disney Plus, because we get all of HBO and everything all combined in. We get, not only do we get boring stuff in our Disney Plus, but we get all the adult programs all sandwiched in as well. So I think we get, the only thing I would suggest is get the UK Disney Plus, because you get loads of stuff on there. We get Alien Isolation, we get everything. So that's well worth a look. There we go. I won the poll. Nicky Nerners. Oh, dear. You talk a lot of crap online sometimes. Me too, buddy. Me too. So, yeah. Oh, dear. Right. It's time for me to go, guys. Love you all to bits. Big shout out to the members of the show. Death of Rats, Mr. Dark Fox, and the missus. Thank you very much. Honest to God, guys, thank you very much for watching the show and helping us go along and keep on carrying on. Like I was saying, guys, if you can't afford to donate, I totally get it. It is really appreciated if you do, but if you can't afford to donate, just watch the shorts, watch the long forms, and catch some of the streams. That's more important, because that helps us out and it's completely free to you. So, like I said, at the minute, YouTube is my only source of income until something comes up. It's been 3 months now, and it's been a right pain in the Harris. So I am constantly going for jobs every day, and nothing seems to be sticking. So I am trying, don't get me wrong. So it's a pain in the arse. But I am trying, and we're trying to push forward and crack on. Needs must as the devil drives. I'm going to get that tattooed on my arm one day. Badger lost it. What's new? Oh dear. Badger Army indeed. Badger Army, stand up. Thanks very much, everyone. Love you all. Look after yourselves. Keep safe. Keep well. Much love. And I'll see you next vlog, video, stream, movie, or short. And don't forget to check out today's uploads, as it really does help the show. Love you all. See you later. Bye. Oh dear. See you later. Bye.